Welcome to the Efficiency and Reliability Podcast, where today we'll discuss how a petrochemical plant overcame persistent erosion issues and costly shutdowns with a breakthrough cladding solution. So let's start. A petrochemical plant in the Middle East faced a persistent problem since commissioning the need to shut down their unit every 2 years to replace components damaged by erosion. This issue was considered an unavoidable part of operations, with no apparent solution in sight. The biennial shutdowns had significant repercussions. First is the risk of unexpected tube leakage due to erosion. Then production loss for 3 to 4 weeks during each shutdown, costing millions. And safety concerns related to working inside the reactor with specific entry protocols. Initially, the company's only recourse was to replace damaged items during each shutdown. No viable alternatives seemed to exist, leaving them stuck in this costly cycle. The company had been using integrated global services for erosion protection since 2007, but never within the reactor. In a breakthrough, IGS developed a specialized material for this application in collaboration with the process licensor. In 2019, the company applied this bespoke cladding to some materials and found it intact even after 4 years. The impressive durability of the cladding after 4 years in service convinced the company that they had found the perfect solution. Key benefits included avoiding production losses and extending the duration between turnarounds. The implementation process presented unique challenges. 1. Scope of work was uncertain until 1 to 2 days before execution. 2. Challenging reactor entry protocols. To overcome these obstacles, the team continuously improvised their plan daily based on the customer's inspection team observations and adjusted resource allocation accordingly. Over 4 months, the cladding was applied to different parts of the reactor, providing comprehensive erosion protection. Delayed the next shutdown. Eliminated the risk of unplanned shutdowns due to erosion issues, and provided certainty in operations. The biggest success of the project was the team's ability to adapt to changing scope and requirements throughout the implementation. This case study demonstrates that even when solutions aren't available during a plant's commissioning, bespoke solutions can be developed later to change legacy maintenance practices and improve reliability. Companies facing similar challenges should remain open to innovative approaches that can transform their operations and significantly reduce costs over time. So that's the story of how a breakthrough cladding solution helped a petrochemical plant overcome persistent erosion issues and costly shutdowns. Thank you for joining us for this week's episode. Next week, we will have another special guest, so please stay tuned. Once again, this is your host, John. See you next week.